only about 2 to 3 weeks ago, the Lakers sat at 10-4 and were one of the top three teams in the Western Conference. LeBron James was playing some of the best basketball that we've seen him play throughout the past few seasons, and the Lakers looked like actual Western Conference contenders. But ever since then, they fell way back down to earth, going 3-7 in their last 10 games and falling down to the 8th seed in the Western Conference and only about a game and a half out of the 12th seed. And LeBron James has fallen off a cliff in terms of his percentages. He started this season up at about 27 points a game, 55% shooting from the field, and 44% from the three-point line. But his averages have come all the way down to 23 points a game, 49.5% from the field, and 35.9% from the three-point line. And these numbers are only as high as they are because of how good he actually started. And if you go back through the past couple of weeks, he had a stretch where he didn't make a three-point shot in 4 games, which combined to 19 attempts. And while he had an incredible 39-point triple-double against the Atlanta Hawks only a couple of games ago, he is still showing major signs of slowing down, and it begs the question of whether LeBron James can, at this point in his career, keep up in the intensity of a full workload for an entire season, because it seems as if he spent so much energy and burned so much gas earlier on in the season that now he's out of gas and he's going to need some time to rest up and get back to that point, and he can only give full energy in spurts. And with the Lakers team right now and how they're looking, it doesn't look like this team is a championship contender, because you don't have a lot of guys outside of Anthony Davis, LeBron, and even sometimes Dalton Connect that can actually score the basketball at a high rate and efficiently as well. As even guys like Austin Reeves, he's scoring the ball at a 16.7 points per game clip, but he's shooting the ball inefficiently. D'Angelo Russell, their starting point guard, has been very lackluster and subpar this season. But LeBron, earlier on in the season, he was carrying this team to wins. He was putting up triple-doubles. He had a streak of, I believe, 4 triple-doubles in a row earlier on in the season, and was the oldest player to even have 3 straight triple-doubles. But throughout the rest of the season, throughout the last 10 games or so, this Lakers team has let down LeBron and Anthony Davis. And as has been the tradition throughout the past couple of seasons, LeBron and AD will play until they can't play anymore, but the rest of the team will let them down. And Dalton Connect has had some really good games, but he is still a rookie, and he will have a learning curve in the NBA that he will have to go through, and he won't be the most consistent player. You can't count on a rookie to be your third best player and lead you to a playoff spot unless they're LeBron in his rookie season. But it is really time to consider the fact that LeBron might actually be slowing down for good. And this is the lowest points per game average of his entire career since his rookie season. And that comes as a major shock, because at the beginning of the season, he was averaging about 27 points a game, and that's come all the way down to 23. And there was a 4-game stretch where he didn't even score over 20 points once, and that was 5 times in 6 games as well, and he was shooting the ball very inefficiently. He was putting up tour dates, as people say, 4 for 16, 5 for 13, 8 for 18. And we have to look at LeBron objectively and without our fandom, and look and see that he is 40 years old and he's on the decline, and he's finally declining. But the Lakers will have to rally around him if they want to give him one final shot to compete for an NBA championship. Let me know if you think the Lakers will make the playoffs. God bless you all. Have an amazing day, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. God bless.